Alrighty, happy Monday. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Also, if this is the first time you join my channel, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Today, this morning had a message come down on me, just to share with the collective. This is a general message. It's not a personal. If you need to reach me on a one-on-one basis, I'm only available at piscegoodness@gmail.com. I'm also accepting donations to help build my channel. There's no judgment here. We all in one accord in my format for my channel is each one teach one. It's no judgment here. We all on one accord to do right for God on one path. Okay? So the message that I want to talk about this morning, whether you figure out as you go on your journey of being spiritual, a divine being, or trying to live up to that, certain things will change, okay? Also, with a divine being, you have a lot of vivid dreams, okay? If you don't know what really vivid dreams are, search it up. It will tell you more in details what it is, okay? Prophetic dreams, I'm saying, okay? Where it seems really real. You can visions and stuff. When you start being uplifted in the spiritual journey and you start being uprisen in the spiritual realm, okay, or being a spiritual teacher, or you just coming into your anointing. But I want to talk about relationships and whether you know or not if you're in a divine relationship. And I always say more than once, God will never bless mess. Okay? All right? So let's just see what's going on this morning with the collective. It might be a collective message, could be also something involving you. It also could be someone that's in and around your energy. All right. The very first card we have is the Knight of Wands. Okay? Knight of Wands could be someone that has maybe Cancer, Leo, Cups. Okay, something could resonate between June the 25th through also July the 18th. 1 minute. Okay, so where we stopped at? All right, the very first card we have is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands energy is someone that's pretty much passion, energetic, bravery, fearless, confident, adventure, also rebellious and inspired action. Someone is that, okay, all right, so this is what I'm getting. Someone that's a Knight of Wands, is someone that's what I'm picking up is this person, okay, they for the here and now, okay. The topic is that God would not bless mess, okay, and it's also a quote for relationship. Okay, how do you know that you're in a toxic relationship or a toxic union? All right, for say someone is saying they quote unquote is going through a divorce, okay. They haven't done any paperwork, they haven't done anything, and you thinking this person is your shining knight armor, okay. Also the fellas, this could be roles can be switched. He could be she could be he. Alrighty. God do not bless third-party unions. Okay. So right there, that is a karmic relationship. Someone are going to realize that the ball is in their court, that is also in Aries here. Alrighty. And this is Aries season. Shout out to you if this is your month of solar return. Okay, and then we have the third card is the Hermit card, where it's for you for Virgo energy, as well, to keep quiet and pay close attention to something. All right, something has been it's written all over their face. Can I get more clarity for this Knight of Wands energy for the collective? More. There we go. We got the Six of Pentacles. This is breadcrumbing, time, energy, and money. And you see, once again, it's three people. So it's one masculine or one a masculine or feminine energy, okay, that's playing both fields. Somebody's playing both sides, okay. Someone they're giving money to, I'm getting that's the connection that they're in, truthfully. And then this person here waiting for the leftovers. See what I'm saying? So when someone is in a committed relationship, you will not have that person 100%. As you grow, you will know. You know what I mean? Because we all been through that, thinking that someone is telling the truth about their relationship status or whatever. The universe tells you go with your intuition. Here, with the Ace of Swords. Can I have more for the collective? Yeah, someone's gonna walk away with the Eight of Cups. Okay, gonna walk away because something have not been true of what someone said. Okay, someone may have went and look in court records and see that this was all a lie. Someone could have said that they were really divorced and they wasn't. Okay, someone said this, and that's like a third party interference in with the karmic relationship. That is a karmic relationship because, like I mentioned before, God would not bless mess. God would not send you someone that belongs to someone else. This is for someone. Can I have more clarity for the collective? Yeah, you've been investing in a long time, wanting something for yourself, wanting to do something. So you sit there and took your time and thought things through. Okay, could be also a Taurus that's involved. Okay, or someone that's involved with a Taurus. You are wish fulfillment all by yourself with the Ace of Cups here and the Hermit laid underneath the Hermit card. Can I have more clarity for the collective? Yeah, this is a betrayal multiple times with 10 swords in the back. Okay, this is multiple betrayal. Okay, and then someone is being left out in the cold. So what's happening here? When you start pressuring this person, they may back away from you because I'm getting with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, he or she, they want to have the cake and eat it too. Okay, they not really. If a person really on about with you, the slate will be clean for all things. It will be no attachments. Will still be going involving with their ex any kind of way, as quote unquote they say. This could be ex-wife, ex-husband, or whatever. Okay, so someone gonna realize that this is a lot of fuckery, and with 10 and 5 was 15. Something could happen on the 15th of the month. This could be past, present, or future. But someone realized that this person is not who they say they're going to be. I'm getting that someone did some kind of court search and find out something coming up as the Empress energy here. Okay, and you are going to receive wish fulfillment, but I don't think it's going to be from this person that's in the Knight of Wands or Queen of Wands energy. Okay, because someone is not being truthful with Aries and Taurus once again. So it definitely has something to deal with. Definitely someone has Taurus, is a Taurus, or have Taurus in his chart. Someone need to get their birth chart and study it, because if you just going, like I mentioned before, if you just going by what your month zodiac sign that you was born, you're missing out on a whole lot of details about your life and your spiritual being in yourself. Okay, let's see. Yeah, someone did a foolish act or decision, stepping out with the Fool card with Aquarius once again. Okay, somebody may also want to do fresh beginnings with wish fulfillment with the Four of Wands. Someone is stepping out and taking place, doing what they need to do for themselves. This could be a new job, new career, or another relationship, a new relationship that fits you on what you're supposed to have. Okay, some kind of message is going to come to you with the Eight of Swords. Someone going to see something or say something concerning maybe something, a Sagittarius involved in this. Something's going to come about. What they try to keep hidden. All secrets, all what's done in the moon will come to the light. What goes up must come down. Someone is going to realize that the fuckery that they put themselves in with this karmic relationship. When you also be involved with people that's karmic, you start having loss. Some of them may start having bad experiences with things. They could have this like feeling down, because what happened is, once you with someone and they with multiple people, you sit there and take on that's a soul tie connection. So you sitting there connected to all those people's energy. Some of them not good to be around, okay? But if you got someone that's for the here and now, you connect with all that, because this person did not do work on themselves. So they're carrying this for years and years and years. All the people they've been with, they have some kind of addiction. It could have been porn, it could be anything, but something is not right. And good times don't never last long with this person. This is a revolving cycle they keep doing over and over and over. I'm getting it also. It's a generation curse that's on his bloodline, or her bloodline, that continues doing this. If you look back in the relationship of this person, of their past people or family members, it's all the same. Cheating, adultery, all kind, betrayal, you name it, it's there. Okay? So with some people situation, the apples don't fall far from the tree. We got the Queen of Cups here. Okay? Queen of Cups. You might just sit there, it could be Gemini or Cancer. Okay? You might realize that you realize that this person is not who they say. And that's right, they're not changing people, places, and things. This is the world card here. Same thing over and over again. Let's see. Let's get a little more clarity with another deck. Also, if you need to reach me on a one-on-one basis, like I mentioned, I'm only available at piscegoodness@gmail.com. Alrighty? If you need more clarity, hit me up. Don't get bamboozled in these YouTube streets. I will never reach out to you first. You have to contact me. Okay? Alright, so take heed. Let's see. Let's see. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation for the collective. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation for the collective. Confirmation. What they need to know. What they need to know. I say the star. You come up as the star energy here. Okay. The star. You got that. Let's see what else. Confirmation. On the fence. There we go with the Knight of Wands again. See what I'm saying? So this is a whole new deck, and this is more. This is confirmation. More on this Knight of Wands energy. What the collective need to know. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups here. 3 people. 3 is a crowd. See what I'm saying? Third party. Okay? So this is who they with in the commitment with. And then there's the person standing on offline waiting for an offer. The 3 of Cups. Okay? Something could be concerning a court case. Okay? Concerning this person. Like I said, something with the court. And I mentioned that with the first deck. Yeah. The 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Okay? So this is like options. Okay? Options. Universe telling you to have strength. You also coming as a high priest or high priestess. 9 of Pentacles, you working on your finances. Things are coming through for you. I say. When you realize, when you know what I mean? Oh, this one supposed to be here. Serenity. Okay, serenity. Find serenity in nature. Embrace nature is your sanctuary. Someone might need to go get grounded or putting their feet up on the ground and taking their shoes and socks. Someone might be also laying on grass as well, connecting to the universe. This is for someone. Someone may need to get a spiritual bath and a spiritual cleansing. And the Page of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. See, this is definitely betrayal. This is betrayal. Okay? This is betrayal. It's some kind of letter. Someone got something over someone's head. Universe tell you with wisdom here. Wisdom is your heritage. Seek knowledge and preserve it. And then right looking at me is the Moon card with secrets under the moon. Okay? And the Temperance card here. Alrighty? Alright? With your ancestors stepping in, your spiritual team stepping in, trying to give you more wisdom. And they know things that was hidden that you may not be aware of. And they're trying to let you know. Okay, let's see here. Let's do a couple with the Love Oracle deck here. Let's see. Confirmations for the collective. What they need to know. What they need to know. What they need to know. Confirmation. Confirmation. Fears. Afraid. Party, having fun, soulmate, everlasting, commitment, baby, it speaks for itself. Okay? Y'all have a good day. Namaste.